Alright, let's keep analyzing Dustin McPhetridge. Or I mean, Justin McPhetridge. My name is Dustin, not Justin. I got some weak coffee now. So if you hear me gulping, you know why.
I mean, please don't arrest me because I can't survive in jail.
Well, we're gonna.
I can't survive in jail. What the fuck?
Attorney General's office.
I mean, please don't arrest me because
Please don't arrest me. Sorry, people don't like it when I chew. Give me a second. You hear me chewing? Oh, it's chewing. Sorry. Sorry about that. Please don't arrest me. What the fuck? Fucking loser.
I can't survive in jail.
Well,
I can't survive in jail. At least he's aware of it, you know.
We're gonna talk about some stuff. All right. So
The cop should be honest. He should say, "Look, it's too late now. You're going to jail anyway. You're going to jail for 5 years. You fucking loser." The cop is like, "Oh, we're going to talk about some stuff, you know."
just stay calm, drink your water, relax.
I can't drink water.
I can't drink water. I'm gonna puke. The typical. I'm allergic to water.
We got time to talk. Okay. So we're not gonna get in a hurry about anything.
Definitely no hurry. With Dustin, I feel you cannot really hurry anything up.
Recording or something.
Yeah, that's so that protects both of us. You can't say I did something to you in here, and I can't say that you did something you didn't do.
I mean, like I said, I'm gonna cooperate because I mean
I don't have a
I'm so
choice.
guilty. I mean,
I'm so guilty. Shut the fuck up, Dustin. Shut the fuck up. I'm so guilty.
I'm under a rock.
I'm under a rock.
Okay, what this states is that
I did anything but physical.
you hereby consent to a complete search of the premises, property, or vehicle located at Bowling Green Police Department.
He drove 5.5 hours to
What was all those cameras here? Is that NBC or what?
Yeah.
They have to get my permission to use it, don't they?
You have to get my permission to use it, don't they? And I wish the cop says, no.
Well, you're gonna have to discuss that with them. I don't have anything to do with that. I'm with the police.
Good
agency.
answer. Good
I thought
answer.
you all had done this before. I mean, like I said, I've read about.
Okay, this states that you consent to a complete search of your vehicle located at Bowling Green Police Department, and more particularly described as a 2005 PT Cruiser, bluish purple.
Another block. Bluish purple. He did
You
write
grant
that
this
in his
consent to
report.
John Dudinsky, known to you as an agent of the Office of the Attorney General, and to such other officers deemed necessary to assist. You know that you have a right to refuse consent, and you voluntarily...
And I hope they go to court and it's like, you search a purple car, not a bluish purple car.
give up that right. You know that the agent does not have a search warrant. You have not been threatened or coerced in any way, nor have you been promised any favor or benefit. You have read this consent.
You know, I keep thinking about this, but even if you do sign it, you know, you say I haven't been coerced in any way, but what if the cop coerces you into signing the document? You know, like if you are coerced into, you know, if he says like I haven't been forced to consent to a search, but if they can force you to consent to a search, they can force you to sign that. You know. So it's kind of useless to put that in, because if they can do it by force, they can make you sign it by force. Like they can like break your hand and say like sign this or we're gonna keep breaking your bones. So to sign something saying like I haven't been coerced into signing this, it's just pointless.
Form or had it read to you and you understand it. The date is 20th day of October 2007 and the time is 11:21 p.m. Is that correct?
So,
And you're going to allow us to look inside your vehicle, right? Okay, I just need you to sign right there.
I guess I'm gonna find out if it's a moisturizer or KY.
that's all that's in that bag. As far as in the back, they might be 2 pairs of shoes. It's hard for me to clean, so.
All right, are there any weapons or anything in there?
And I just think about it. It's hard for me to clean who wipes his ass, you know? Like, that hand doesn't look too functional. And the left hand, I guess he can do it himself. I mean, who's gonna do it in jail? Maybe Lauren did.
If there is, I'm gonna be mad because I don't know about them.
I don't know about.
DVDs, my buddy's wrestling promotion, but that's about it.
Could you print your name here for me, please? And then write your address.
My promotion videos for wrestling, you know, naked with little girls. Because he did have child porn here on his CDs, child porn. It's wrestling, but with underage girl and naked, you know, but it's just wrestling, you know. If there's a penetration, it's accidental. Man, I'm gross sometimes.
Tell you what, I'll write your address in for you. What's your
I'll do
address?
it.
I'll do it. Now he says his address. When somebody comes in, we'll never know what happened. Like, oh, are you done with the retard? With Justin? Oh, that's the female super cop. You know, he's like, man, I just got finished talking with Travis. What a sick fuck piece of shit. She has a snack. He's like, well, when you're my side, okay, I don't want to make fun of her. She's like, I just talked to Travis and, you know, I'm gonna go for the next pedo. And she looked like she brought some nuts. He's like, Dustin, you want some nuts? No, I'm not hungry. You're gonna get some in jail anyway.
Like, go search the house right now, are you?
No,
Because, I mean...
this is for your car. I just need to put that
Okay,
on.
because I was going to say, if y'all are, let me at least call my mama and tell her what an idiot I am.
Right.
What an idiot I am.
This is just for your...
And I can't imagine, but Dustin lived alone with his mom, but maybe the mom was actually happy that he got arrested. Maybe she was like, man, it's my son. I don't want to kick him out. You know, he's 26. I don't want to kick him out because, you know, I feel bad for him. He's my son and he's disabled. But actually, he's not even that disabled. Dustin, if he had some courage, he could actually have a pretty decent career, you know. He could become a lawyer. There are plenty of jobs that he could do. He's never going to be like a mover, like for a moving company, but he could be like a programmer, even with one hand. That's enough to be a programmer. He could do plenty of good jobs if he wanted to, but he doesn't because he's a fucking idiot and a piece of shit. Like, maybe his mom was happy. She's like, man, my son is 26. I'm tired of, you know, looking after him. I'm tired of taking care of him, but he's my son. I don't want to kick him out. Oh, he got arrested? Yes! I'm free! I'm free of the curse! The curse of McPhetridge! Maybe the mom, you know, when they call her, like, Mr. McPhetridge, your son has been arrested. He's gonna go to jail for 10 years. I'm sorry, Mom. No, I'm crying in joy. I'm gonna be free. I'm gonna have the house to myself. Yes!
car, okay?
Oh.
Are you hungry? No, I'd throw up, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, he's polite with the man. You know, ma'am, are you hungry? I bought you some nuts. You might get some practice for the jail. If you could suck the nuts, but don't bite in them. Just suck and swallow. It froze. Oh.
I didn't know what your medical situation was.
No,
If you needed something to eat to keep your blood sugar.
Yeah, cerebral palsy, not fucking diabetes, you know. I didn't know if you keep your blood sugar. You should say, bitch, I don't have diabetes. I have cerebral palsy. I brought you a snack. That's nice of her. The cops are nice. Like, my poor man, we didn't know. Now you see why it's my favorite interview. It's so fucking... My poor man, we didn't know if your blood sugar was going to get low. We don't want you to be sick.
As upset as I am, I might have a panic attack. That's
I might have a panic attack. I would like to see Dustin having a panic attack. What the fuck would you do? He has a panic attack, you just move 1 cane length away from him and you're okay. Like, I'm being arrested!
You take any medication or anything that you're due for?
No, man. I don't.
Oh, they're so
Here,
nice.
just in case you end up needing.
They're so nice with him. You want the snack? You want some water? You have any medication, Mr. McPhetridge?
Need anything from me? I think they're gonna let him. Whatever ready, I'm going to take this out. You need something, John? Give me a hand.
If you need something, give me a hand. I'm gonna go back to Travis. I have a lot of girlfriends. I'm sure you have, Travis. I want to hear about that one. I don't remember her name. I'm sure that cop planned it ahead. He says, like, count to 20 minutes and come in with a snack and bring him a snack so he's going to eat. You know, with Dustin McPhetridge's size, he can't really go without eating for too long, you know?
So, you met, just take us back here. You meet her online. You talk for a while, send each other some pictures, get to know each other, get to chatting on the internet. She asks you to come up. You throw KY jelly in the car, and just in case. And
you were going to try to resist, you know? You didn't plan to have sex with her.
I guess you tried to resist.
You tried to resist?
I mean,
the temptation was too big. There's a 13-year-old girl. How can I resist to that?
I wouldn't force myself on anybody. And
You couldn't, motherfucker.
I mean,
Well, let me ask you this.
I couldn't force myself.
Let me ask you this. You said you talked to another girl.
That's a knack. The way he dropped his pen, that's a knack. He practiced that. It's to look like casual, like it's nothing. I drop my pen, I keep asking, you know, like it's nothing. It's a way to distract him. Very well done. And even the way he drops it is not realistic enough, you know. Look at how he drops the pen, like, kind of casually. He casually drops the pen. If I could say something about a pen, you know, he's been holding the pen for 20 minutes and he's just holding it tight, and now he drops it like it's a big deal, like a ton of brick that drops, like boom. Look at how he drops the pen.
Let me ask you this.
Look at the pen. That's so unnatural. You're such a bad actor. Like, oh, I dropped my pen, and while he drops, he asks the question like it's no big deal, like it's nothing, you know.
You said
uncrosses his legs to relax.
To another girl that was underage one time.
And that's the big subject, you know. You talk to another girl, and that's what you want to hear about. Maybe you can stick 2 charges on him instead of 1.
And what happened on that?
I had originally talked to an older lady, late 30s, early 40s.
Where was she at?
The Tri-Cities.
What's the Tri-Cities? Is that what the city's called? Or?
It's Kingsport, Johnson City, Bristol. I can't remember which city it was.
Okay.
All
in Tennessee.
Yeah.
Of course you know what city it was, Dustin. You just don't want to tell him. Like, you're making it vague so they can't really pinpoint it. Now the cop says Tennessee. He's like, crap, we don't got jurisdiction over there.
Kingsport, Bristol,
and Johnson City.
Okay.
They call them the Tri-Cities because you can hit any of one from the other within like 5-mile distance or something.
Right.
That's why they call it the Tri-Cities. And she had me.
She had
start
me.
Talking to her 14.
She had me start talking to her. Like, she made you talk to her. It's her fault.
You know, daughter, and I said I didn't want to.
I didn't want to talk to her.
She gave her daughter my name and everything, and her daughter was wanting to date me, and she was wanting me to.
It's the daughter's fault. Like, she gave me her daughter's name, and the daughter wanted to start dating me. What the fuck? You fucking lying prick.
The lady was wanting me to date her daughter. And
the lady wanted me to date her daughter? What the fuck? Like, oh, you're 26? Can you date my 13-year-old daughter, please? And look how the cop is not buying it with the ends crossed. He's like, what the fuck are you talking about, Dustin?
No, and I tried to be a pervert to get her to leave me alone.
I tried to be... What? I acted like a pervert because I wanted her to leave me. That's the worst excuse. Like, yeah, the young girl didn't stop talking to me, so I started acting like a pervert so she would stop talking to me. Like, what the fuck? That's the worst defense I've ever heard in my life. Sir, why were you acting like a pervert? Well, I did that on purpose because I wanted her to stop talking to me. And the cop is like, not buying it at all, you know, hands crossed. He's like, this is the worst defense I've ever heard in my life. Like, yeah, I said some nasty stuff, but I wanted her to leave me alone. Like, what the fuck?
I said, all I want is sex. And
did you tell that to the daughter or the mom or what?
Both.
I know the daughter, and I'm wanting to say the mom too.
Did you tell that to both? Well, I said to the daughter and the mom too. You fucking pervert.
Mom's name.
I couldn't tell you. It's,
Yes, you do. You're lying, bitch. I can't tell your name. They want to check to make sure that, nothing happened, and maybe they can refer the case to the Tennessee cops and maybe get him another charge. So that's why they're asking. You should just shut the fuck up. That's what you should do.
been,
Look at the cop. Like, I can't remember her name.
I'm trying to go back in my mind.
I'm trying to go back in my mind.
2001.
How old were you then? 21, 20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I was
So
just-
the mom asked you to
I
talk
was
to
trying
the
to
daughter,
get. Yeah, I'm
and
trying
you
to
start talking to her, and then the mom wants you to start dating her daughter.
Yeah,
That's his story?
Did she ask you that online to date her daughter?
I believe so. And actually, I told the mom was asking me what I was doing for my birthday. I
What?
told her I was going out to dinner at a Japanese steakhouse.
What was the name of the
That's what I'm saying.
steakhouse?
My memory's bad. So
Your walking skills are bad too.
it's part of cerebral palsy. I think is
It's cerebral palsy.
damage.
I'm a poor man. I'm a victim. I'm handicapped.
Kind of Chinese or a Japanese steak.
He's trying to focus the story on the steakhouse. We don't give a fuck about the steakhouse. The cop want to hear about the little girl that you molested or cyber molested.
I told her. She shows up looking for me.
She shows up. What the fuck? I told her I was going to that restaurant, and the little girl showed up right when I was there looking for me. Honestly, it's plausible, but it's much more plausible that he told her, oh, you can join me at the restaurant for my birthday. Dustin is saying, I told the mom for my birthday I was going out to that restaurant, and the lady showed up to that restaurant on my birthday looking for me. But it's much more likely that he told her, oh, you want to make me a birthday present? Bring your little girl to my birthday party at that restaurant. Fuck you, Dustin.
With the daughter.
She showed up with the daughter.
And the man was the woman's boyfriend was a cop. And I mean, I apologized and I cleared it up. Going to,
What'd you have to apologize for, though, if she wanted you to date her daughter?
Good question.
I was trying to cover anything up just so I
Aw.
didn't go to jail or anything.
Oh, you're a good man,
'Cause,
Dustin.
I mean, people,
I just noticed, are those his pockets and they're inside out, they search his pockets to make sure he had no weapon, and I don't blame them for it. I would do that too, but he could have put them back in, but he didn't. He left them like that to look more pitiful. He looks broke. It looks like somebody he has no money in his pockets, and he just make his pocket inside out to look like pitiful. Hey, my dinner is ready, but we're gonna continue right after this.